One more time. Is it me or the Fijis? Killing them softly. With my homebrew songs and now they're slightly off key. Like them awfully bossy, foxy, a bit naughty, no copy and talky. And if this was the wedding singer, then I'd be Robbie. Buying fireworks outside of a going out of business Hobby Lobby. Walking aisle to aisle like a typecast zombie. And it's a Silent Hill type of foggy, eyes groggy, faded, thinking in life no matter what you do, you'll be loved and hated. Cause these days, what's news is outdated. But I stay creative, sophisticated, slightly unappreciated, but mainly underestimated. Listen to my boss attempt to wager up his ultimatums. Tenacious D type of evasive, and at times, no lie, I can be quite persuasive. Curbing these hoes as if I'm taking, eager for a new adventure to embark and partaking. Cause even when I'm out, I feel like I got steak in. How you gonna get in the ring, throwing hands, to be surprised when your face meets a jab? Say relax, B, low-key closing out her out-of-space tab. Smoking dank weed, taking a taxi or two with a shout-out and bowed out to an even cheaper cab. Don't wanna be alone, but don't wanna leave my lab. Wanna get better, but why does this shit feel so much like a drag? Nickname me Bob Marley, but at least we're jamming. Feast or famine, it's below zero and we're sleeping in a cabin. Trick-treating ourselves, taking the day off and spend half of it napping. Peak when I'm rapping, floor creases, I reach out to grab it. I see a demon's creeping, but my beast is a creature of habit. It's where every word I would speak, you feel me, gets marked and granted. Out of this fucking planet, like how you know what's going on with Micah, but what's really going on with Janet? Cause you can't be gone with the wind if you ran with it. To your heart's content, she heaven sent like low rent. I pause the process, paradise with no address to chest or invent. As I attend to this hell of an idea to obsess, I confess but never comprehend. Pushing, how you gonna get in the ring, throwing hands and be surprised when your face meets a jab? Said relax, B, low-key closing out of her out-of-space tab. Smoking dank weed, taking a taxi or two with a shout-out and about out to an even cheaper cab. Don't wanna be alone, but don't wanna leave my lab. Wanna get better and feels like I'm getting even closer to that bag. Jumping 2 steps, collecting 2 checks. Before you finish up clearing out the rest of your personal effects, let me settle on to what I'm moving on to next. Throw me a bone, give me an extension. Like you forgot to mention, there's no freaking pension. But deep down you had the sneaking suspicion that there'd be no luck, a cloudy sky. A second short of any last minute wishing, closing space itching. Or maybe it's my bent back lack of conviction. Cause if she was a machine, this analogy, then I was nothing but a cog. That would then write down a whole blog about how his life lately has been raining nothing but cats and dogs. But 'tis the season, like what's cooking good looking? And who brought that chicken up eggnog? Hand him a few strong long rights, but that crispy chip on the old Brock press on your left still made you hook on. Like dog, what you want? Throwing hands and be surprised when your face meets a jab. Stay relaxed, B, low-key closing out of her out-of-space tab. Smoking dank weed, taking a taxi or two with a shout-out and about out to an even cheaper cab. Don't wanna be alone, but don't wanna leave my lab. Wanna get better in mood and tone, cause I don't wanna die sad. Good game, Gimmick.